Hello my friends, and happy holidays. As we near the end of 2024, I decided to showcase The Elder Scrolls Legends, this digital card game with my own background music provided by soundtracks from other Elder Scrolls games. And as you may have heard, this game is set to completely disappear at the end of January 2025. And that is a sad decision on their part. You know, this is much to the disappointment of people like me who have put a fair amount of time and even a bit of money into this game. I wish they would at least maintain some solo play modes or something. You know, if they're not willing to maintain the online servers, they could at least provide solo mode, I would think. And today we're going to check out a little bit of this solo mode, the solo arena. That was one of my favorite ways to play this game, back when I played it more. So I will be honest, I haven't been playing this game much lately, but regardless, it's still a little bit sad to see them giving up on it. They already stopped providing updates for the past 5 years, in terms of like major content updates, but I thought they might continue allowing the game to exist in perpetuity, but apparently that was overly optimistic on my part. Now, I have made some Hearthstone videos in the past, and I do enjoy Hearthstone more for the most part, to be honest, but this solo arena mode, it is quite good, and I do wish Hearthstone had something that was exactly like it.
Introducing our latest combatant!
So, how could we resist? Let's go ahead and choose House Dagoth.
Presenting Daggerfall! The terrors of the Lost House rise once more.
Is this how you honor the 6th house and the tribe unmourned? Well, yes it is. So let's go ahead and construct a House Dagoth arena deck. So this is a pretty fun game, you know. I did say that I do kind of prefer Hearthstone, but there are things I like about this game as well. The main thing I like about it, of course, is that I'm a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls in general, so it's nice to have a game that involves Elder Scrolls lore. But as far as overall mechanics, there are things I enjoy about this more, but overall, I do think Hearthstone is kind of more fun in some ways, as much as I hate to say that. And that's it. So we have our deck. Now we must choose our first enemy. We have 4 on this side, 4 on this side. If we beat all 8, then we face our 9th and final opponent. Now we're probably not going to do a whole arena run during this video. We'll just play a little bit. So let's start off against Mankar Cameron. Why not?
This should be interesting.
Nerune's plaything indeed.
Can our combatants navigate the confounding Hall of Mirrors? Watch very carefully, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, thank you, arena announcer. Anyway, yes, I like this Hall of Mirrors effect. There are no friendly creatures here when you summon one, copy it. That's another fun thing about the arena mode, is there are sometimes special effects in one of the 2 lanes. So you have the left lane and the right lane. Right lane always has this shadow effect. That means they're hidden for 1 turn. Any creatures that you summon there. The left lane usually doesn't have any special characteristics, but this one's very fun.
There's only so much that honor can allow.
Nice to have 2 of this guy. Uh-oh. Not for long. So those of you watching, how many of you have played this game? Or if you never played it, do you think you might enjoy a little bit of what it offers for free before it disappears forever? What do you think? Yeah, might as well beat this guy up a little bit.
My family has endured enough.
Oh, darn it.
I'm for adventure.
For the North.
Take this! Take this!
Okay.
Your life is forfeit.
Good old Ancano. Well, what to do? I think we'll want to shackle this guy. Shackle is this game's term for, like, freezing an enemy. Let's do this first. Yeah, it's nice to be boosting an item too, that's wonderful. I'm gonna move this guy. Or gal. And yeah, I think we're pretty much gonna win right here. Well, that was very lucky. I usually don't win them that quickly or easily, but it happens now and then. Victory.
Choose your reward.
You get a reward after every victory. So what do we want to add to this deck? Oh, this guy. Candlehearth Brawler. Sure.
What a triumph! This is a challenger to watch.
Well, next, maybe we'll go with, well, sure, a giant.
Let the games begin.
You know, another topic that comes to mind is this game pay to win? You know, I hear that sometimes. I've heard that about Hearthstone. So I want to talk about that briefly. With digital collectible card games of this type, you can collect a lot and win a lot without paying anything. You really can. Anyone who says you can't, they're lying to you. Or maybe by winning, they mean something very specific. Like maybe by quote-unquote winning, they mean getting into the upper echelons of the rankings. I don't care about that. And if you really do care about that a lot, then, well, yeah, you're either going to need to invest a lot of time and study, or a lot of money, probably a lot of both. And even for people at that level, people who have a lot of knowledge and skill and a large collection of cards, it's not like they're going to be winning every time. They're just competing with other people at that level. Whatever level you're competing at, you're going to lose sometimes and win sometimes. Calling it pay to win is silly. And anyway, let me know down below if you disagree with any of these points I raised, or if you feel like I'm missing a little bit of nuance. I'm very curious to hear what different people think about this.
Easy as hunting a red skeever in the snow. Sun end of the road.
Well, much like Hearthstone, you can do some silly things, you know, playing around with some of the stuff on the side. Currently, this battleground is themed after the Shivering Isles, I believe. Let's see what we want to do now. I think a mad dash sounds good. And well, let's go with this.
I come bearing gifts.
Oh, and I forgot to mention these runes.
Easy as hunting a red skeever in the snow.
When a rune is broken, you draw a card.
Sovngarde awaits you. Sovngarde awaits
If the card has prophecy, you get to play it right then. So that is a cool innovation in this game. I do like that. Oh, let's see now. Tough call. Oh, I guess... Well, let's attack first. You'll notice this time we have no special rules in this lane. Let's get a seasoned captain out there.
I live for adventure.
Sovngarde awaits you. Sovngarde awaits you. End of the road. Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
I do fear you a little bit.
This might be handy. Take this!
There's only so much that honor can allow.
Oh, I forgot to use this, silly me. That's fine. We will, shoot. Yeah, I really should have used that. Do I want to use it now? Nah, I won't bother. It still has 3 uses, so we'll just hang on to it. There's a nice giant.
Sovngarde awaits you. Sovngarde awaits you.
We're not doing so well. Kill this guy, we're dead. So yeah, this match, we definitely have no way of winning. So just for kicks, let's bring out, well, let's see. Yeah, not much we can do. So whatever.
Take this!
Might as well go out in a blaze of glory. And we're done for. Let's do maybe one more match and call it good.
Our challenger has been humbled, but not defeated.
Let's check out this guy. Some kind of Imperial opponent.
Are you ready for a bloodbath? It's an ambush! What fun!
So in one of the lanes, guards will have +1/+1. Guard is what is called taunt in Hearthstone. Alright. Not the greatest starting hand, but that's okay. You'll notice this lane is also smaller this time. The arena does also occasionally change the size of the lanes. Let's see here.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
You can't.
We are spotted!
Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of you. That was an example of a prophecy card, drawn when a rune was destroyed. Runes are destroyed at a loss of every 5 units of health.
I'm ready for you.
Let's go ahead and do some of this.
Bondar curse you.
We have a ring this time because we
I slay
played
the unborn.
second.
I'll find you the finest recruits in soon.
This is similar to the coin in Hearthstone, but in this game you get 3 uses, not just 1. Which is kind of interesting. Alright. Don't like seeing someone with lethal. That's no good. well. Still give him a moment of glory.
I'm ready for you.
Yeah, sure.
This one is mine.
We'll just call it good there.
Feel the might of the Empire! Standing by.
Okay, not too shabby.
Move aside. Imperial business.
Okay, that's not good.
Hold the line.
How can I serve?
Yeah, we are facing some serious Imperial might from this Bruma strategist, but we may still have a chance. Could deal a total of 13 damage this turn, but that's not going to save us. Sadly, we do need to just get rid of some of these guys over here. So, yeah.
This one is mine.
Get rid of the mammoth.
For the green.
And yeah, sure.
When Lord
Do your
Dagon comes, I won't need to hide any longer.
Feel the might of the Empire! Cut them down! Acknowledge.
Should have been more worthy.
Into the breach!
What do you want? Oh, you mean my help?
How can I serve?
Okay, fine. Let's go.
Okay. Well, once again, things are not looking good. I am sorry to be giving you guys such a kind of poor demonstration of Elder Scrolls Legends skills, but I am a little bit rusty. Haven't played in quite a while. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So anyway, at the very least,
Do your worst.
hope I've given you a little bit of a taste
Get away!
what this game is like, and soon to be was like. And let's go ahead and end with a Cliff Hunter. A special type of cliff racer. One of the most hated creatures in the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. The best, in my opinion, of all the Elder Scrolls games ever created so far. We'll have this guy attack that guy in the other lane. Boom. Alright. So yeah, you got some lovely Cliff Racer sounds there. Hope that brought back some fond memories.
Bow to these provincial militia.
Feel the might of the Empire!
Got to see Clivia Tharn there, relative of Jagar Tharn. Family name famous from the very first Elder Scrolls game, Arena. Anyway, speaking of arenas, thus ends our arena run.
A disappointing turn of events, citizens. Can the challenger come back?
Well, actually, it isn't fully ended yet, but we're going to go ahead and end for now. So thank you very much for watching. What do you think about games like this reaching an end of life? You know, how does that make you feel? Like, have you had games that totally disappeared for you? You know, what was that experience like for you? In my case, I was able to get over this pretty easily, especially since, like I said, I haven't been playing this game that much lately. I do kind of prefer Hearthstone anyway, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. But it is still a bit of a disappointment. You know, I think it does have some fun sort of story modes here. Besides the solo arena, there's stories and puzzles, and there's a lot of things for people to do in solo mode. And then, you know, if you want to do versus play, you've got casual, ranked, and versus arena. And they have special events now and then, like, I think they don't have any at the moment, but they did recently have another one where you can, you know, take part in a special type of competition. And, you know, it's pretty good stuff. I have a lot of unused gold and unused crystals, which you can use for crafting new cards, and several unused event tickets as well. So, oh well, it's a little bit sad, but I guess maybe kind of predictable. All the factors behind these decisions, I'm not sure what all of them are. I mean, obviously, a lot of it comes down to the bottom line of how much money they are or are not earning compared to how much it costs to maintain some upkeep and support. But anyway, yeah, share your thoughts down below. And what do you think about collectible card games in general, whether physical or digital? And do you like having stuff like this based on a fictional world that you love? Or do you feel like these kinds of offshoot games don't really interest you much? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And in any case, thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video, subscribe to see more, and consider supporting me at patreon.com/thedrake, or you can make one-time donations through whatever service you prefer. I have links down in the description below. And let me know what kinds of things you'd like to see in the future. I'm mainly interested in role-playing games. You know, you can check out my 2 Elder Scrolls series that are ongoing right now, one with the Elder Scrolls Arena, one with Daggerfall. And all of this, of course, is taking place on Linux. I am running an Arch Linux machine. I use my own custom installer called Golden Drake Linux, and that is because I also have my own game development studio called Golden Drake Studios. And if you support me on Patreon, you are also helping me to be able to devote more of my spare time to game development. So thank you very much to those who are already supporting me and those who are thinking about it. Please do take the plunge. And in any case, be excellent to yourself and everyone around you. I will see you next time.